Why is it a controversial win? Why? Why is it always? They always do that. Why is it always? It's not a controversial win. A win is a win.
So what's next for the RWA heavyweight champion? There's my question.
See, but that's not even the congratulatory. Hey, great job, Mike Law. Hey, you're a champion of champions. You're a fighting champion. Every obstacle that this company has put in front of me, I have overcome. That's what I expect from you guys. This is the bullshit I mean. Since day one, it's always been the world against me. Now, it's the RWA against us.
Yeah.
I will no longer fight this battle on my own. I will no longer compete without having this man behind my back to watch my every move. And guess what? On top of all that, you want to know what's next? There's going to be a victory party, okay? There's also going to be an alignment, okay? It doesn't end with this victory tonight. It starts with this victory.
That's right. So I think that explains it. You have Mike Law, the RWA champion for now, forever, for eternity, and Devin Devine as his director of independent consulting. That's right. That's all we need for tonight. Thank you, guys.
Now closing questions.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Corey, how do you feel after another hard-fought victory?
How do I feel? I feel one step closer to something that I have not been able to obtain in RWA. The same thing I've got robbed for so many times in the past. So where's my shot? I got it now. And soon, you're gonna be calling the New Age Plague your new RWA heavyweight champion.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Everybody's focused on the heavyweight title. They need to pay attention to the most dominant champions in RWA.
Most dominant.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Lamata here for RWA Sports Media, and joining me at this time, the legendary HL Supreme. Supreme, I want to thank you for sitting down with us here. First and foremost, I want to ask you about your involvement in the RWA heavyweight title picture, and specifically that controversial ending that we've seen with your matchup with the Rev and Mike Law. We want to get your thoughts right away on what transpired in the House of Renegades.
Yeah, Jim, first off, thanks for coming down to the training center. And short notice coming down, covering this. Plain and simple, I'm down here every day. Why? I've been down here every day since that match. Why? Because I felt like I was robbed of that match. You know what? Take nothing away from Mike Law and Rev. Two great athletes. Mike, he's a little full of himself. Okay, he's a lot full of himself. He deserves a slap in the teeth. End result, he's the heavyweight champion. And I had him beat, Jim. I had him beat. I put him through that table prior to that clock elapsing. Prior to that time going to zero. I don't care what anyone says, I should be sitting here as the heavyweight champion now, but I'm not going to bitch and moan. That was one hell of a contest. and I'm going to get my due.
And speaking of which, in that matchup, we saw one super hentai, Preston Everest, stick his nose in your business again, take you away from the action of that matchup. So that is my follow-up question to you. What are you going to do?
Jim, I hate to cut you off, but if there's one thing, it's more important than me capturing gold, the heavyweight title. It's me getting my identity back. It's me recapturing what I worked so hard for, what I've been in this business. Way back when I started training in 1997, I've had that name, that image, that legacy that Preston Everest is just making a mockery of. So, real simple. If you want me to put it in an order, it's get my legacy back, and then I'll get that heavyweight title.
Well said. There you hear it from the legendary HL Supreme, a man that is coming for the RWA Heavyweight Championship, but more importantly, the legacy of Super Hentai.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and once again we're going to pick the numbers for the Renegade Rumble, August 31st. At this time I'm being joined by the Sideshow Psycho himself, Malachi Gage.
Sure are. You
Malachi,
sure are.
it's very simple. You pick your number, you just press this button here, and number generator will pick your number for the Renegade Rumble.
That button right there?
Yes.
Is it going to be lucky, Jim?
Sure hope so.
Is it going to be a lucky number, Jim?
Only one way to find out.
Try.
Maybe not exactly the number that you want.
That's not the number.
Right.
That's not the number, Jim.
That's your number.
Jim,
that's your official.
is not the number.
That's your number.
That's somebody else's number, Jim.
No, that's your number for August 31st.
That's somebody else's number, Jim. That's not my number. That is not.
Whoa, I didn't sign up for this.
Number.
No, I'm out of here. See you later.
That is not my number. That is not my number. That's.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, well, better than what comes next.
Mike Law, you were able to retain your RWA heavyweight title match in the first ever Three Rivers Triangle match. How do you feel after that?
That is exactly what I did. I retained. I didn't worm my way out. I didn't get over by luck. I am the RWA heavyweight champion for that reason. Because I have dedicated over 23 years to a business that never wanted me to win, an industry that said, Colossal Mike Law, you're not good enough. We're here at RWA. This championship, a championship that so many competitors want, this states fact. And the fact is that from this day forward and every day going into the day that I am buried 6 feet under, Colossal Mike Law is, in fact, your RWA heavyweight champion.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim LaMotta here for RWA Sports Media, and joining me at this time, the man that secured his shot at the RWA Heavyweight Championship with a win over Reese Hayes, one Preston
Where's Preston Everest, bud?
I stand corrected.
No, you're talking to the new Super Hentai, bud. And let me tell you something, this little 10-minute challenge, that's nothing to a 25-year experienced wrestler like myself, Super Hentai. Even with a worthy up-and-coming athlete like Reese Hayes, nothing pales in comparison to my 26 years of knowledge and experience. And come next month, Gory, I saw that you won your 10-minute challenge, bud. But let me tell you something, Super Hentai trained you. Not 20 years ago, with my 27 years of knowledge, I trained you to become who you are. And the former, the old HL Supreme, bud, you stick your nose in Super Hentai's business and Super Hentai's legacy one more time. I'm hitting you with the patented Super Hentai move, and that Davey boy going straight up to the top rope, bud. Aces high, 1, 2, 3 on the end of HL Supreme. Because the new Super Hentai, bud, is the future for RWA and the future for the RWA Heavyweight Championship picture. Good day, bud. Super Hentai out.
There you hear it from Super Hentai. Stay here, RWA Sports Media.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, better than what comes next.
Ladies and gentlemen, RWA Sports Media, Jim LaMotta here with the young Reese Hayes. Reese, thank you for taking the time to be here. We've seen that you came up short last month against Gianni. You came up short this month against Preston Everest. But I want to tell you, you've made a hell of an impression. You were an athlete with a lot of potential, a lot of upside. You have been competitive in each of your outings here in the RWA. So I'm going to ask you, how do you plan to right the ship? You're the underdog right now, but what does Reese Hayes plan to do to crack that top 10 here in the RWA?
Yeah, thanks so much for saying all that, Jim. You know, there's no shame in losing to Gianni, Michael, and Rico for Preston Everest. They're two really tough competitors. And I came up just a little bit short both times. I don't know how I'm going to crack that top 10, but I know it starts with that first win. So that's what I'm looking for. Just got to get that first win, and then we're there.
There you hear it from the young man himself. A young man on the upswing here in the RWA, one Reese Hayes. Stay here for RWA Sports Media as the details develop.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Reverend Hunt, could you give us just 1 minute? I gotta know, how does it feel to have competed in the first ever Three Rivers Triangle match?
It's bittersweetness. Making history is what we do. Making memories is what we do. But getting cheated time and time again is not what we do. I'm gonna come back better and stronger than ever. No excuses. I'm gonna have a day, I'm gonna soak this one off. We'll get back to the drawing board. I'm gonna be better. I promise you, I'm gonna be better.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
HL Supreme, you just competed in the first ever Three Rivers Triangle match. How do you feel afterwards?
How do I feel? How do I feel? I'll tell you how I feel. I feel robbed. That's how I feel. I had that match won. I put you, Mike Law, through that table, and they said time elapsed. As I was putting you through the table, I didn't put you through that table after time elapsed. I should be standing here as your RWA heavyweight champion, but you know what, that's okay. I'm not gonna whine, I'm not gonna bitch and moan. There's other opportunities, there's other times, but I gotta take care of one thing, one major thing, and that's you, Preston Everest. You again cost me my opportunity, and the only gold, the only piece of championship gold that I haven't held yet. This is far from over.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and at this time I'm being joined by the returning AJ Alexander. AJ, thank you for sitting down with me.
Oh,
First
it's your pleasure.
After a successful return here to the RWA, I'm going to ask you point blank. You've spent about the past 6 months training in Japan with the legendary Yoshihiro Tajiri. I'm going to ask you straight to the point. Who is AJ Alexander here today in 2024 as compared to the AJ Alexander that started in this sport about 5-6 years ago?
Before Japan, I was an arrogant kid. I was horrible. Had a bad attitude. Now, since returning from Japan, I feel like I got my head on straight. I have my goals set. My vision is very clear. I got that 2020 vision, Jim. You know what that's like?
Well, the future is certainly looking bright for you. You've talked about where you've been. Well, let's talk about where you're going. As we said, a successful return here to the Renegade Wrestling Alliance. What does the future hold for AJ Alexander here in the RWA?
As I said in front of the great fans of RWA, man, they were the only ones who ever believed in me. They were the only ones who pushed me towards my dream of Japan. And the people who didn't, it fills up 90% of the RWA locker room. So my only goal is to stomp out every single person who didn't believe in me. And if you didn't know me, sorry, because you're getting stomped out too.
There you hear it, words from AJ Alexander. Successful return here to the RWA, and certainly a young man looking to make his mark here in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance throughout the rest of 2024. Stick here, RWA Sports Media, as this story develops.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
RWA fans, Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and this time, one Crash Jackson will select his number for the Renegade Rumble. Here we have the laptop in front of us, random number generator. Crash, all you have to do is just hit this button right here. Your number will be randomly selected.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. It's another challenge. Ain't nothing I ain't never done before. It's time to put in the work.
There you hear it from Crash Jackson. He is ready for the Renegade Rumble.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, we're better than what comes next.
Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and at this time I'm being joined by the Italian strongman himself, one Gianni, Michael Enrico. Gianni, you are going to pick your number for the Renegade Rumble.
I'm going to pick my number?
Yeah, hit the
I
button.
should be given number 30, considering Dr. Feelbad's energy out there tonight. I deserve to not even have to compete in this Rumble.
Well, pal,
I think I deserve a shot at the heavyweight title. But I'll pick your stupid number, Jim.
press the
if that's
button.
what you want me to do.
Press the button, please.
Ah ha ha!
Well, there you have it.
That's GME's number, baby.
Yeah, it sure is. Gianni, Michael, and Rico ready for the Renegade Rumble. Of course, my name is Jim Lana. Stay tuned here more for RWA Sports Media as we continue to build towards the Renegade Rumble.
I can predict a Gianni, Michael, and Rico victory. See you, loser.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Lamata here for RWA Sports Media, and once again, we're going to pick a number for the Renegade Rumble August 31st. At this time, thank you, Rev, former RWA Heavyweight Champion, for joining me.
Absolutely.
You push the button here on the laptop, a number will be selected for you.
Here we go, big money, big money.
Well, that's certainly a number.
That's random?
That's what I was told.
Not many people like number one, but I'm going to go in. I'm going to do my job all the way to the end and get back what's mine.
There you hear it from the Rev Ron Hunt, the man willing to go the distance, August 31st for the Renegade Rumble.
Hey, do you need to say something? Hey, get it off your chest. Hey.
Welcome here to RWA Sports Media. My name is Jim Lamata, and at this time, I'm being joined by Chris Taylor. Chris, I'm just going to come right out and ask you here, what type of message were you trying to send by going way over the line with young Jasper, a young man that was just breaking into this business, trying to make a name for himself, trying to look for an opportunity? What was the point of all of that out there?
What do you mean, what is the point? What exactly do you mean? What, I was a little rough with them? What, these kids can't get into the ring anymore and take a little bit of a beating? Huh? I took beatings, right? My younger days, I got my ass kicked. I'm tired of these little assholes that come out of these training schools thinking they're ready to go to the top. You coming to my house? You come to my house and you want to wrestle me? You want to wrestle me? I built this house.
I'm aware.
I freaking built it. You're going to disrespect me? No, that's not going to happen. And the message that you asked for, message, to anyone who needs the message, who might be paying attention, and I think you might know who you are. Message sent. Do with that as you will.
There you hear it from Chris Taylor, a message sent. More on that, RWA Sports Media. Stay here on social media for more on this story as it develops.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the RWA Renegade Rumble! My name is Jason Gray. This is the opening shot where we talk to some of your favorite RWA superstars, and we're going to start at the ramp with my broadcast partner, Jim Lamata. Thank you, Jason. Everyone here in West Newton, how you doing? Are you ready for the Renegade Rumble here tonight? And part of the Renegade Rumble, we have a lot of new superstars and a lot of new caliber athletes that are going to make their debut. And unfortunately, at this time, I have to bring one of them out here, a man that his reputation precedes him, the Gavel, David Lawless. Wallace, I'm not sure what I did to deserve this, but you are here and you have made your intentions known for the RWA. You want that No Women's Championship.
Well, my RWA's intentions were known when they called me. They called me sir. They said, sir, we need you back here. We need the greatest attorney and professional wrestler in the world. So tonight, I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat Eli for the No Limits title. Then I'm going to march into the Renegade Rumble. I'm going to win that. And guess what, Jim? I'm going to win the RWA Heavyweight Championship, and I'm going to be the only consecutive champion in RWA history. Do you know why? Because I am the greatest attorney and professional wrestler, and you all will realize at the end of the night that the Gavel David Lawless is, you know, Jim, flawless. You're welcome, morons.
I think we've heard just about enough from the gavel. Let's take it to Jason. Jason, get us in a better direction here.
At this time, please welcome my guests, the Rev. Ron Hunt. Rev, it's a big night for you. You've drawn number 1 in the Renegade Rumble. Can you go coast to coast tonight?
RWA Nation, let me ask you, do you think the Rev Ron Hunt can go all the way tonight? I said, do you think that the Rev Ron Hunt can go all the way tonight? Make some noise. So it's going to be done just like this. I feel the energy of the people feel the energy of me. And I'm going to do exactly what Patrick Hayes did last year, but like a real man, I'm going to do this thing the right way. And I'm going to go from 1 all the way until everyone's eliminated, and I'm the only one standing, claiming exactly what I said I'm going to claim back from day 1.
All right, the Renegade Rumble later tonight. Rev Ron Hunt, thank you. Hey, now, let's go back up to Jim LaMotta on the stage.
Jason, it looks like you're having some fun out there. We're going to wrap up our opening shot segment here by hearing from one of the competitors that will challenge for the RWA Heavyweight Championship here tonight. He is the man that claims ownership and is known as Super Hentai.
Come on, boy! Super
Super Hentai, I'm going to ask you right from the start here. You've wanted a shot at that championship.
Preston. You've been nothing but a pain in my ass for the last several months. And see, last show, you decided to add yet another layer to my aggravation with you by interfering in my heavyweight title match. So you know what? We don't need to be on the main show for you to come down that ramp and let me kick your teeth in from one side of this building to another, right here, right now. Come down here, get what's coming to you, kid. I got you right now. I got you. You want Super Hentai? You want Super Hentai right here, right now? No thanks, bud. I got a heavyweight title match later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you hear it. Super Hentai challenging for that RWA Heavyweight Championship. Let's not forget the Renegade Rumble here tonight. Let's get ready to roll, Wes Newton. Thank you, everybody.
the West Newton Gym, as tonight the RWA, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, proudly presents the stars, the thrills, the violence, and the mayhem of tonight's card. The end of the summer spectacular, the RWA Renegade Rumble. I will be your ring announcer, Hank Hudson. Your officials for tonight will be Jeff Jeffries, Robert Cross, and finally, Ref Karen. At this point, let me direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce the commentators for RWA home viewing. And they are first, Doc Michael. Jason Gray. And finally, Tony Kincaid. But wrestling fans, as is our usual custom, before we begin, I must ask you this question. The question is, are each and every one of you prepared for an evening of knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, wall to wall, rock 'em, sock 'em, kick butt wrestling? Everybody, let's hear it! All right, you're more than ready for the opening match, scheduled for one fall with no time limit. And the loser of this contest will be barred from RWA for the remainder of the year 2024. Accompanied by Julia Lynn. This man is now the current co-holder of the NWA Exodus Tag Team title. He hails from the west side of Cleveland at a weight of 235 pounds. Give it up one time for J-Rocc Daddy.
Somebody is leaving here tonight and not able to come back for the rest of the year of 2024. This man right here, J-Rocc, he brought John McChesney in to this organization. He brought him into the business, and now he can take him out.
I mean, honestly, isn't that apropos for how this situation has arisen? I mean, John McChesney was offered a hand of friendship by J-Rocc that he turned it down. Now one of them got to go as we look deeply at Julia Lynn. And, of course, Julia Lynn has some beef with this man coming out right now. This is personal in a lot of different ways.
But we never figured out what Julia's issue with Big League was.
Well, I don't think we need to know. All I know is they know. And John McChesney this is personal.
And his opponent from Erie, Pennsylvania, at a weight of 250 pounds, he is Big League John McChesney.
Wait a minute!
Whoa!
J-Rocc attacking him from behind.
Julia,
and this is what happened before with the injury.
Yeah, Julia Lynn was running, interference, so to speak, standing in the ring. This match has not started, and it is already going brutal as J-Rocc biting McChesney.
Yeah, biting him and just throwing him back in the ring. Again, oh, wait a minute. Oh, drop kick into a baseball slide right there. A lot of impact, taking J-Rocc out.
With the rivalry that these two have had over the last few months, there should be no surprise that this is how this match is starting.
Oh, now he's whipping him with that leather custom-made vest. And J-Rocc regretting starting this match off with fire. They haven't even been in the ring yet. The bell hasn't even rung.
No, Julia Lim is stuck. I mean, she's trying to tell John to stop. She's trying her best, but McChesney is obsessed.
McChesney's obsessed.
Well, no, J-Rocc right now trying to reverse it, but no. Yeah, McChesney's obsessed.
Right into that merch booth.
Yeah, he just ate some table right there. As he's trying to crawl away, he's trying to recollect it, and McChesney staying on top of him, as he should. And now has him. Oh, and there's our first plate of chops served right here tonight, Renegade Rumble.
I have to point out that this match still hasn't started. Referee trying to get them back in the ring. I don't know if we can.
I mean, these two hate each other so much, Tony. I mean, J-Rocc.
He just took out a fan.
A fan was just taken out by J-Rocc. This is how much these two hate each other. They're going to fight through people. They're going to fight through whatever they can. What the hell does he have there?
All right, he's okay. He's okay.
But J-Rocc used it as a distraction. You see he now got the upper hand. And that's J-Rocc's MO. As the fans now smartly run away from J-Rocc, he will take you out.
Yeah, he does not mind. Oh! He could have broke a hand right there. That might be a couple fingers, a knuckle, something. My God, right off that steel post. And you know how hard both these men can chop, Tony.
Oh, yeah, they're brutal. And now J-Rocc is in the ring.
This crowd is all Team Big League tonight.
Yeah, but can it be enough? Again, remember, the loser stays home. So who could it be? No, Julia Lynn, that hussy. Oh! Again, McChesney's going to have to keep his head on a swivel, especially with that vixen on the outside.
Well, the bell has rung, and the Queen of Erie might have had a hand in it, but the point of the matter is the match had not started yet. It was all fair game.
Fair game. Please. As right now, J-Rocc chucks McChesney out of the ring.
Just as this match starts in the ring, it's back outside.
I mean, these two absolutely just hate each other so much. This is exactly where J-Rocc injured him before, and he, throws into that steel barrier.
Connected that time. No steel post for a J-Rocc chop.
Goodness. Again, J-Rocc trained McChesney to be in this business, and now he wants to take him out. Oh, another one. McChesney was on the shelf for a good, I think, 2-3 months after that pile driver right here on this ramp that we saw a couple months ago. As right now, J-Rocc just lurking, trying to. Oh no!
Man.
McChesney with a huge chop. He's just firing away. What a way to start off the Renegade Rumble with this matchup as he just starts to go. Only at the count of two, but no, J-Rocc now drops him right on that top turnbuckle.
Wouldn't even let him get above two, and that's the veteranship of J-Rocc, knowing to not get trapped in that situation, to take those constant rights. And you give credit where it's due. J-Rocc is wily, intelligent, beyond all measure, and a huge chop to Big League right there.
Tony, let me ask you a question. Yes, the veteran experience of J-Rocc, but how much do you think this heat and humidity in this building is costing these guys? Because these guys are starting at 110 miles an hour.
I mean, that is the problem with the House of Renegades during the summer months. Big chop by McChesney.
Yeah, there is no give in the House of Renegades.
Yeah, you have to play the elements in this building.
As right now the elements are J-Rocc's chest. That thing has to look like chopped meat after what McChesney just put him through. But wait a minute, reversal by Rock. Into the corner, big splash. Again, one to measure. Russian leg sweep. Float over. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
I thought that was the end of McChesney and RWA for the year. I really thought J-Rocc had him.
So did J-Rocc. You can see him furious at the referee right now. And whether it was close or not, J-Rocc you can see J-Rocc is feeling the effects of those chops. They add up. Those strikes add up. But you're also right, talking again about the heat. All these factors come into play. You have to be aware. And J-Rocc doing something. Looks like he's going to try to slow it down a little bit with that neck crank right there. Look how deep that is.
He's just twisting him around the ring. He can. Oh my God, that could be strained neck. Oh my God, the deltoids have to be feeling this one. As right now he is just twisting away on the head of McChesney. My God.
He might break his neck.
And all McChesney can see right now is the ropes way far away. And of course, Julia Lynn just looking on, enjoying this.
Well, wait a minute.
McChesney now starting to fight back. And Rock again stops him up. Big body slam. And the King of Erie felt that one. He's in trouble. Here comes J-Rocc now, about to climb. Oh, man, there's only one way to go, and that's down, fellas, from that second rope. Here he goes. Oh, wait, doesn't see. McChesney catches him with that right. J-Rocc stuck on an island by himself right now. And oh, boy, McChesney now climbing up. We're going to see something there. Oh, has him. Cutter from the second rope.
Avalanche cutter. That might be it, but McChesney cannot get the cover.
No, that took a lot out of both of them, Tony, especially the barrage of violence. And the referee starts to count. Both combatants down here. They know what's at stake here. And the referee's at 5. Question is, they're both fighting here. Julia Lynn did something. She hit her something. She's trying to coach him, do something here, trying to get her man up. J-Rocc was the first up, but here comes McChesney now. Misses him. Oh my goodness. These two back and forth. What a chess match we are seeing here tonight. And oh my goodness. McChesney, now this crowd getting behind, like you said earlier, Jason, it's a big league building in here tonight. That isn't enough. Big splash. Makes that arm. Has him. Northern Lights!
Bridged it.
Oh!
Only a 2 count.
My goodness. McChesney, probably one of the best Northern Lights suplexes in this, hell, I'll say it, state area.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't get the pin. Like, no, it's a great Northern Lights, but J-Rocc's still on his feet. Wobbly, but on his feet.
But Rock able to catch McChesney now. On that top rope.
Oh, look at precarious position McChesney's on. He's balancing on the turn post.
He's not even on the turnbuckle. He's on the post.
Yeah. I mean, one slip, and he's going head first into the basketball floor. I'm not saying anything, but that will hurt.
So I've heard.
Yeah, we've seen it before, some other individuals. But my goodness, and now has it. Can he do this? He's setting up for the superplex. We've seen J-Rocc deliver this numerous times.
Well, wait, he's holding the bridge, I think. Yeah, now he's striking back. McChesney is blocking this.
Smart veteran maneuver by McChesney. And now big league. Here we go. J-Rocc going for a ride. Oh! Is it enough?
Just a 2 count right there. Sunset powerbomb.
But it wasn't. I'm surprised. I mean, again, both these guys know what is at stake here. And the fact that J-Rocc kicking out of that shows fortitude in his area. But right now, Chessie's getting ready. He's queuing up. Goes for it. Super kick. That's it.
Cover now. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, come
Julia
on.
Lynn.
Julia.
That hussy. Honest to God, she stabbed him in the back. She ruined a great thing in Team Big League, and now this.
Oh, cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it.
And now, he is just arguing with the referee. And wait a minute, what's Julia Lynn doing here?
Does J-Rocc need a hug?
No, I would use a hug from Julia Lynn.
Wait a minute, she's not just pulling him out of this matchup, is she? Oh!
That monster tried to attack Julia Lynn.
He did not.
No.
He was, Tony, come on. Again, McChesney wants revenge, and he is taking it to... J-Rocc, and J-Rocc from behind.
He was
Again.
distracted by Julia.
Julia Lynn needs. Oh, wait, no way. Julia Lynn's been waiting for this.
Oh! Whoops!
And now, McChesney reverses that, I guess, slap from Julia Lynn. Now J-Rocc, flying body press. 1. What is this? She's up on the apron now. Damn it. Kick her out, Jim.
This is twice now, Jim, that she has cost Big League the match.
He is just fighting away with Julia Lynn. They could have been a 1-2-3 right here. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. He's going to hit her. Oh, wait. Rolls him up. No, he has the tights. 2. Oh! Oh! Julia Lynn getting her just deserves, but no. Back body drop.
Oh!
Look at this.
What is he doing here? He has a match later tonight. He should not be out here.
No, he's checking on Julia Lynn, which is a good thing.
What? Who was that?
There's something. Who was that?
Where did that person come from?
I missed it. What did you guys see? There was a hooded gentleman. I didn't see who it was.
He low blowed Big League and then split, but is he under the ring? Did he get out the front door?
I don't see a hooded person. It's 90 degrees in here. What are you guys seeing? Bodie. God, Tony, he was right on the screen. He was right on the screen. You didn't see that? I saw Julia Lynn. No!
No, come on.
You can't end this like this. 2, 3. I can't believe this. J-Rocc is victorious, which means John McChesney is no longer part of RWA until the end of 2024.
You know, McChesney had a good run in RWA this year. Unfortunately, now it's over with a 4-2 record, and hopefully we'll see him back in 2025.
Ah, who gives a crap? J-Rocc Daddy. There he is right there. You can see the hooded gentleman. Who is this? Who could this be? What?
The Lavender Haze has returned! Gorgeous Gregory is here!
Gorgeous Gregory? Oh my God, Gorgeous Gregory's... He took an exit from RWA because of the hands of John McChesney. Now...
Wow.
I remember talking to Gorgeous Gregory about how much Julia Lynn had it for him, and I guess I was right. Ain't I so smart? Wait.
Wow, I did not expect to see him back here.
You know what this means? This alliance has just gotten more dangerous.
And gorgeous. Don't forget gorgeous.
I can't believe... They're asking for a microphone here.
Oh, cut the music. Hey, no. Hey, listen, asshole.
Whoa.
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 Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. I'll throw you in that ring right now. I'll bust your fucking head up.
Sit.
No, here's the thing, asshole. You want to put me in a match with that little biter Swoggle and that shaved mammoth Crash Jackson, and I get a partner of my choice? My choice? Well, I got myself a piece of Gorgeous Gregory meat right here, big boy. And tonight, he's my partner.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I dare any one of you to make me shut up. You ain't got the balls, bitches.
Hey, save your crying for John McChesney, because his ass don't work here no more.
I mean, you don't have to like it. Spielbad certainly doesn't. He said partner of his choosing.
Yeah, he did, Tony. I will say, feel bad, did not look at the rules there, and boom, Taylor turned the page on him.
A bigger part. Big League John McChesney's no longer with RWA for this year. I'm sure he'll be back.
McChesney can't believe what just happened, that this is it.
I am shocked that Gorgeous Gregory came back, and especially to align himself with J-Rocc and Chris Taylor.
But you think about it, guys, John McChesney knocked Gorgeous Gregory out of this. So what a way to get revenge. And I
mean, that McChesney-Gregory match was in December of 23.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
What an ovation for Big League John McChesney. But where does the road go for here for John McChesney?
Well, only 2025 will tell us, Doc. Only 2025 will tell us.
You better.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our next matchup, and it's a rematch from last month. The Sexy Talented Dudes, that's right, the STDs, taking on the Gambino family. Gambino family now 20 years.
All right, RWA
years,
Live
Tony.
continues.
20-year anniversary.
Yeah, I mean,
This
it's a long
next
time.
contest
Long time.
will be a tag team return match. 2.5 months in the making. Scheduled for one fall, 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. Introducing the team members. From Beachport, Pennsylvania, this man says he weighs more than enough to kick anyone's behind. Chest flexor. And his partner, coming to us from the closest bowling alley at a claimed weight of 250 pins, he is Brian McDowell. Together, they are the STDs, Sexy Talented Dudes.
As Sexy Talented Dudes make their way to the ring, two of maybe a million members of the Sexy Talented Dudes, they roll deep, and they've rolled deep for a long time, almost as long as the Gambinos. It's amazing that Jason, correct me if I'm wrong here, but this is the first time the bowler has been here.
No, he was here 2 months ago.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Thank you for admitting that.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this crowd is about to go bananas. Probably, I will say it, one of the most popular tag teams here in West Newton.
You think?
One of the most popular families.
Also, the sky is blue.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I missed you guys.
I'm talking about Mickey, I'm talking about Marshall, MED, and of course Uncle Paulie, the one, the only, the Gambino family.
Accompanied to the ring by Gambino family members, Poe Atlas and Valet MED from Ozone Park, New York, at a combined weight of 500 pounds. They are Marshall the Bull and Mickey Gambino, members of the Gambino family.
Now, I know it's been a while since I've sat in the crowd and watched the Gambinos wrestle. I've seen those before, Doc. Correct me if I'm wrong.
20 years, that's right, 20 years. Those were the shirts, the front, you could say, the Gambino family moving shirts. Wow, look at those things.
Which I've started to figure out the Gambino Moving Company was a front, wasn't it?
It was a front.
Okay. 20 years ago, allegedly. Wow. 20 years ago, I wasn't sure. But that is the OG Marshall and Mickey, the OGs that I watched, that many of these fans watched, that we watched, and it is apropos to see the OGs back. Of course, we haven't seen Mickey in a while. He disappeared.
He was attacked by the wise guys.
Allegedly.
Oh, come on.
I was starting to wonder where Mickey's been. I mean, it's been since April.
I know the notes said something, but we don't have. Let's just protect your ass. That's all I'm saying.
I will say this: the Gambinos had some R&R in Vegas. They tore it up, and now they're back here in RWA, and the STDs are going to get another shot here. What could happen is the question. If you remember correctly, the bowler kind of lost his ball. MED kind of used it, so I'm wondering, why would you bring that ball back out here?
That's right. I forgot about that, but I now remember that MED bowled that bowling ball.
Rattled his pins.
I mean, just shattered his split.
I mean, split happens, Tony.
Or was it a 7-10 split is the question, as right now the Gambinos being recognized here in West Newton, former RWA Tag Team Champions.
I've held pretty much every tag team worth anything in the world. And some that don't really matter, actually.
You know, this rematch could be a number one contenders match for Warhorse in the RWA tag titles.
Well, that's an interesting point you just brought up, because Warhorse, to my knowledge, I have not seen them walk into the building. I don't know where they are. I haven't heard from them.
They had a post on RWA social media today. They weren't happy.
And oh wait, turn around, Mickey now in trouble. The STDs now. We're double teaming there for a second, but here comes Chest Flexor up and over, misses Mickey. Mickey now just deliver those forearms, and now the bowler on top of Mickey.
And it's not just the 2 months ago match. They are not strangers to each other. Gambinos and the STDs are not strangers to each other. They have had battles against each other for a long time.
Oh, this is one place you don't want an STD. And they put flags in. Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of 7-10 splits.
Oh, I know that had to hurt Mickey right there.
You know, I look at Flexor and I get itchy for some reason. I don't know why.
What's that?
Okay, can we focus?
Right now is bowler has him in that reverse chin lock. The power Mickey now, and they're keeping him over on the STD side. Mickey now trying to throw those elbows, trying to get out of this.
I'm glad Mickey's back. Stevie LaBelle did great, but it's glad to see Mickey back in the RWA ring.
That's right, the 20th anniversary. Right now, and I got to talk to the Gambinos earlier, saying that this is the best they've ever felt. This is the best, you could say, incantation of the family, because if you look at it, Chest Flexor was actually a member of the Gambino movie company.
Briefly, for a while, you are correct. Now, here's the thing. You say that this is the best they felt, and I don't want to dissuade them, but you see the damage that Chest Flexor is doing right now, and now goading Marshall while Chest Flexor is booting.
And now Flexor faking that tag, and right now here comes Bowler. Big kick to the ribs, and oh, wait a minute, here comes Mickey coming back. Couple shots in the midsection, and again the Bowler taking Mickey out and keeping him away from his part.
And you have to wonder how much damage might have occurred to Mickey while he was allegedly, for my own protection, under the damage of the wise guys.
Well, it's taking his toll now. I mean, you can see there's a little bit I don't know if he's recovering from Vegas or it was the wise guys. But right now, Bowler's in complete control of that elbow drop. Just dropped it on him. And right now, wait, what's Bowler pointing at? He's not pointing at that ball. Yes, he is. Going for that ball, but wait. Paul Atlas taking away the ball. Mickey rolls him up. Could be a 3 count right here.
2, 3, 4. Oh, Jesus. McDowell Flexor distracting the ref.
That's the veteranship of Chest Flexor. We got 4 veterans in the ring here. What do you guys want?
Well, finally, Marshall tagged in here. A couple right hands. Mickey took quite the beating. I mean, like I said before, recovering from that attack from the wise guys, allegedly. Right there. I help you there.
Thank you.
As right now, they are keeping him, the Bowler, in their corner. And oh, come on now. That's the one thing a Bowler needs, and that's his eyesight. And right now, Marshall tagging Mickey back in here. Mickey wants to keep on fighting here. Big shot to the rib cage. Bowler's down to one knee. Back up again. And now, my goodness, the Gambino brothers taking advantage of the Bowler. And Mickey pretty much saying, how do you like it?
Well, I mean, Mickey is still looking a little, but they're doing exactly what he might still be suffering from the effects, but if he is, the Wise Guys didn't do enough damage because he is trying to push it.
Double team action. How you doing? And they drop the elbow.
Mickey looks great after the 2-month absence.
Which is incredible if the damage that I think might have happened from the Wise Guys did happen. We saw what the Wise Guys have been sending. First, Mickey disappeared, and then both Paul and Marshall were attacked.
Yeah, big headbutt there. And now Marshall taking advantage of a weakened Bowler here. McDowell in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Reverses it. Oh.
Veteranship.
Marshall's too smart for that.
But missed that one.
And now Flexor grabs the feet. Never turn your back on chest flexor. And now a little bit of revenge there. Rubbing that tape right into the eyes of Marshall. Marshall's in trouble. Oh, he's throwing it again.
He has till 5.
And now Mickey trying to save his partner, but again, now the referee's focused on Mickey as there's double team action happening right now, the STDs.
I mean, it's just the STDs are making sure to keep Marshall in their corner.
That's right.
The STDs have him contained.
And oh my goodness, they're staying on the throat as the Bowler now. What's the Bowler has he has that cloth he cleans his balls with. His bowling balls.
I have a headache.
He's using that to choke him. And now Flexor has it. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Well, you saw him pull the towel out the bag.
I know, but did you need the innuendo?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, again, chest flexor throwing Marshall Gambino into the corner, and this is just tag team intelligence, keeping Marshall in the STD's death corner, so to speak. He can't get to Mickey.
And right now, the Bowler choking Marshall. Yes, to the count of 5, and that's exactly what he did.
5 minutes.
I feel bad for our referee. He has to try to contain this matchup. You know, the STDs, you talked about the... Wait a minute, though. Marshall coming back, delivering those races. No. Chest taking it out again. And again, they are just double teaming, keeping him in the corner and keeping him away from Mickey. Flexor now has him. Sends him in. Oh, that's a big size 12 right to the face of Marshall Gambino. And now they are just praying over him, just stalking. Could this be it? 1, only a 2. Marshall getting his shoulder up in the nick of time. We talked about the Gambinos, their heritage, 20 years in the business, Jason. And oh, wait a minute! And now, was there a tag made? I don't think there was a tag made as chest flexor.
He's blocking the tag.
Like Marshall doesn't even know where he is.
And now the Bowler coming out of his corner. This matchup has just gotten a little bit wild here. Here comes McDowell. Big splash by him. Flexor able to get away. Mickey had him for a second, but hit him with an elbow. Here comes Flexor. Oh, wait. Marshall catches him. Drives him. Right into that corner. And now.
Oh, what a right hand.
He just walloped the Bowler with that one. Brian McDowell is down for the 10 count, you could say here. And Flexor now to the second rope. And jumps off. Drop kick. He landed it.
I don't know if Marshall is 100% right now.
Yeah.
Like going for a cover now.
And that drop kick, one foot hit the chest.
Not. I'm sorry.
The other one hit below the belt.
Yeah.
A very unorthodox drop kick by Flexor.
Chess wants to finish him off right here, though.
I think Chess is going to go for the finish.
From the second. Oh, he misses him. Is it enough, though? Is it enough? Can Marshall make the tag?
Marshall doesn't know where he is. Look at him.
He is begging for that tag. Can he get over?
Flexer makes the tag. Marshall makes the tag.
Here we go. Look at Mickey go. Just irate, pissed off, and I know he is taking out that attack from the Wise Guys on these guys. And now the STD's in trouble. Chess has him. Fisherman brain buster. 1, 2. Oh!
McDowell makes the save.
Yeah,
Big flying forearm, too.
And right now, again, the STDs, they have something to prove here. They want to go up in the rankings in RWA. What a way to do it against these guys. Often, McDowell taken out by Marshall, making it that second rope. Has him. Drives him. Point match. Could be it. 1.
That's it.
It's over.
Somebody needs to check on
In
Marshall.
a time of 8 minutes, 40 seconds, your winners, the Gambino family.
And the 20th anniversary tour keeps rolling here in Western Pennsylvania.
Oh, wait a minute. Paul.
You listen to Wise Guys yet? I know.
Wait here.
Listen to Wise Guys. You see, a few months ago, the Wise Guys, we lost the Loser League's Tower match. That's just one little chapter in this story of the Wise Guys. We don't like to lose. One thing you gotta know about the Wise Guys, Gambinos, is we believe in collateral damage. And all that started with Senior Bell, with Tommy put 11 staples into that punk's head. And since we're no longer allowed at the RWA events, we had this great idea that we would bring in some associates and fill the palms of some of our friends. So, Paulie, you had to be next on the list, followed by you, Marshall. Now, Emily, don't think we forgot about you. Don't think that you got protection, because Tommy and myself, we're saving you, sweetheart, for the two of us. But as for the two of you in the ring,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
That's Bennett Cole. That's Aiden Hallmark. What are they doing here?
They're the associates of the Wise Guys, apparently.
Wow, the Wise Guys. They went all the way to Erie, Pennsylvania for these guys. Oh, my God. The Black Sheep, Bennett Cole. I never thought I'd see him in an RWA ring.
They're sending a message, and the message is courtesy of the Wise Guys, but Bennett Cole, I mean, these guys are staples up in the northern west part of Pennsylvania. AIW reached deep. I'm sorry, Wise Guys reached deep.
Yes, they have. As they're making their way out of here. They came through the
front door
entrance here. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
What's next? What the hell?
I'm guessing the Wise Guys sent a message. I mean, they did exactly what they were supposed to do.
But when does it end? That's what I want to know. When does it end?
When they...
I mean, I don't know when it's going to end. I mean, you can ask.
I think it's over when the Wise Guys decide it's over.
Yeah,
you know, the Gambinos got them kicked out of the company.
Yeah.
So, wow, what a night this has been.
What's going on, RWA fans? How you doing tonight? I need you to get louder than that. How you doing tonight? All right, I'm going to invite somebody back out here because I think there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. What we saw earlier tonight when the show opened. I'm talking about the one, the only, Preston Everest.
Doc inviting Preston Everest out here? Kind of a risky move by him, isn't it?
And he got it right.
You introduced me as
Oh, wait, no, he
No, he
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Do you understand me? Fine, beat you to the house.
Tony, I've been trying to tell him.
Take two. Just take
My
two.
apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Hentai.
Got it right.
Well, I mean, he had to be threatened by Super Hentai to get it right, but blind squirrel and all that.
Come on!
Yeah, bud. Bring on the question.
All right, Super Hentai, I want to know, you were challenged in the ring earlier by HL Supreme and you denied him. I think the RWA fans want to know why was the answer no?
You see, the answer is no, because Super Hentai is a 25-year veteran. I know the mind games that HL Supreme wants to play, but the fact of the matter is tonight, HL Supreme doesn't have a World Heavyweight title match like Super Hentai does, bud. And I've waited 27 long years. As I am a 26-year veteran, Super Hentai is going to use his vast knowledge tonight to win the belt he has never won and continue the legacy of Super Hentai. But since Super Hentai is for the fans, bud, perhaps Super Hentai does need a tune-up match before the world title. Shut your mouth, mullet. So, for the tune-up match, Super Hentai has selected his opponent very carefully. And if I could get a referee out here, please go to the ring. Because the RWA fans are about to see Super Hentai against HL Supreme.
Wow.
Wow, we're doing this?
I guess we're doing this. Here he comes.
Very game of chicken, cat and mouse, whatever you want to call it, Tony. Oh, man.
He just blinded.
Hentai just blinded HL Supreme.
And the match has not started.
Nope. I think once Hentai's in the ring, they need to ring the bell, I guess.
Oh.
We're getting this match that we did
Well,
not think we were
I don't know,
get.
because excuse me, Super Hentai is wrapping that chain around his hand.
Well,
bell is not rung.
Well, he can use the chain because the bell hasn't rung, but he didn't say whether it was going to be a no disqualification match or a chain match or a street fight or anything.
And I mean, our referee has been around for a while. He's not going to want to start this on this situation, as Super Hentai is just beating the living hell out of HL Supreme.
You know, we saw earlier HL Supreme call out Super Hentai, and now he's just choking with that chain. No!
Oh. Leg sweep.
There was no
chain.
No give with that chain, Tony.
And the ref's not even going to start this match. He's calling for help. He's calling for help.
He's trying to catch.
Can we get security or something? For the love of God!
In the back, please.
Anyone, more than one referee would help.
Take the chain off of him. Take the chain off of Everest.
You guys are just going to stand there at the corners?
You want to go in there, Tony?
No,
we'll get
not
the man
you.
with the
I'm
chain?
not angry at you. Guys, our security is just standing there.
Oh.
This was all a setup.
A very
I saw
good
on the monitors back here, baby powder. What is that? Dust? Salt?
Powder.
Salt. It's salt. It's the Mr. Fiji special.
I can't believe what I've just seen here. This is devastating. This is the match, everybody.
Hold on. Doc, he has the chain now. He has now taken the mask, the name, the chain, the music. What else is there of the legacy of Super Hentai that can Super Hentai take?
Tony, he took everything. He's taking it.
And it looks like HL Supreme's taken out. He's mission accomplished.
As now security shows up. Good gravy. I guess we have to pivot. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies if you're watching this live right now. We're going to try to pivot to our next matchup as HL Supreme is taken to the back.
I'm just, as right now, our No Limits title is on the line here at the Renegade Rumble. That's right. Making his return to RWA, the gavel, David Lawless.
And we are going to send...
taking on Eli.
Hold on. Yeah, we're going to go drop the free stream for a second. Join us over at IndyWrestling.us or YouTube Premium. We will see you over there and talk a little bit more about the upcoming matchup.
And we are live right here on IndyWrestling.us. If you click on over, our RWA No Limits title is